The blocky sun rises over a peaceful valley. See a sweeping shot of the overworld, grassy plains, tall mountains, and a bustling village in the distance. Steve is deep underground mining. He chips away at stone until the glimmer of diamonds catches his eye. Alex is above ground, standing on scaffolding, adding the final touches to her massive stone castle wall. Villagers go about their day, trading emeralds, feeding animals, ringing bells. Suddenly, a low rumble shakes the ground. Villagers look around nervously. The shaking grows stronger. Steve looks up from the mine. Alex drops her tools. From the earth near the village, a towering obsidian gate bursts upward, jagged and ancient, glowing with swirling purple light. The stranger's warning. The villagers panic, rushing toward the castle. From the gate's glow steps a cloaked figure, Noah. Her cloak ripples with faint purple light, and in her hands is a strange cube that shifts colors like liquid glass. Your world is in danger. The Void Eater has awoken. She explains that the Void Eater is a creature older than all Minecraft dimensions, trapped in the realm between worlds. The Obsidian Gate is the only thing keeping it out, but the gate is breaking. If it crosses over, it will devour every block in the overworld, nether and end, until nothing remains. Steve. Then we close it. Noah. You can't. Not yet. We need the coded block. The quest begins. Noah reveals there are 3 coded blocks hidden across different dimensions. When combined, they can power the reality anchor, a device strong enough to seal the rift forever. Steve, Alex, and Noah agree to travel together. The village blacksmith gives them enchanted diamond armor and weapons. A librarian hands over maps and old books about ancient dimensions. Dimension 1, the Nether. The team builds a nether portal and steps through into a crimson hellscape. Lava flows like rivers. Ghasts cry in the distance. They cross a thin basalt bridge, avoiding fireballs. They arrive at the Crimson Forge, a piglin-run stronghold. The piglin chief refuses to give the first coded block unless they pay with gold. Steve offers golden apples, but the chief wants more. Suddenly, blazes attack from above. Chaos erupts. Fireballs, swords clashing, piglins fighting alongside the heroes. In the battle, Noah grabs the first coded block, a deep red cube humming with heat. Dimension 2, the Deep Dark. Using an ancient map, they travel to a deep dark biome in the overworld. They descend into an ancient city lit only by soul lanterns. Every sound echoes dangerously. The warden is nearby. Its deep growl vibrates the floor. Alex remembers wool blocks muffle footsteps, so they place a path of wool toward a massive locked chest in the center of the city. Halfway there, Noah accidentally knocks over a candle. The warden roars, charging toward them. Steve distracts it with snowballs, leading it away, while Alex unlocks the chest and retrieves the second coded block, glowing an eerie blue. They escape just as the warden's massive hand claws the doorway shut. Dimension 3, the End Isles. They craft an end portal and leap through. They land on a central obsidian platform surrounded by floating end isles. Using elytra wings and fireworks, they soar between islands. Shulkers attack, their projectiles making Steve float dangerously close to the void. Alex dives to catch him mid-air. At the farthest island stands a floating citadel, guarded by dozens of Endermen. Inside, on a pedestal of obsidian, lies the third coded block, bright white and covered in strange runes. Noah takes it, and the citadel begins collapsing. They race out, gliding to safety as blocks fall into the hospital, return to the overworld. The rift opens back in the overworld. The obsidian gate is now fully open. From it emerges the Void Eater, a swirling storm of shadow with glowing purple eyes, massive tendrils made of broken blocks, and a voice like grinding stone. It begins consuming the village. Houses crumble into dust as if erased from existence. Villagers run in terrorist, the final battle. Alex begins building the reality anchor, while Steve defends her from waves of hostile mobs pouring from the rift. Noah channels all three coded blocks into the anchor, creating a beam of blinding lights. They step through the rift into the realm between worlds, a warped floating dimension where blocks hang in the air, gravity shifts, and space bends endlessly. The Void Eater towers above them, roaring. Steve uses TNT minecarts to blast its tendrils. Alex builds an obsidian shield mid-battle to block an energy blast. Noah channels the coded block's power into a single arrow, which Steve fires directly into the creature's core. The Void Eater screams, shattering into pixelated dust. The rift collapses, pulling the heroes back into the overworld. Epilogue. The mystery remains. The village is safe. The sun rises over the valley. Noah smiles faintly. This world is safe. For now. She steps into the fading gate and disappears. On the grass lies a mysterious glowing block, shifting colors like water. Alex reaches for it. It pulses, projecting a new portal design into the air before fading. Steve and Alex exchange a look. Steve, guess our next adventure just found us. Final shot. Far away, past the render distance, a black tower looms for a second. Minecraft, Realms of the Infinite. The tower beyond night falls over the overworld. Steve and Alex are in the castle's war room, studying the glowing block left by Noah. It starts pulsing faster, projecting the strange portal design again. But this time, a faint humming voice can be heard. Help! The tower! They've taken her! The voice fades. Alex realizes it's Noah's. They decide to build the portal exactly as shown, using rare blocks. Crying obsidian, prismarine, warped wood, and netherite inlays. The moment they finish, the frame lights up in shifting rainbow colors. Entering the tower world, they step through into a dimension unlike anything they've seen. An endless void filled with floating landmasses, connected by thin chains of blocks, all orbiting a massive black tower in the center. Every so often, chunks of land break off and float upward into the tower, as if it's consuming the world around it. The Resistance. The heroes are surrounded by Skyborn, humanoid winged beings made of crystalline feathers. They're cautious, but reveal they are resisting. The Architect, a massive golem who controls the tower. The Architect has imprisoned Noah, claiming she carries the heart of the realms, a crystal capable of reshaping dimensions. If he takes it, he can merge every dimension into one, destroying all balance. Infiltrating the tower, 10 to 18 minutes. Stage 1, Sky Bridge. Run. Steve and Alex race across crumbling glass bridges while avoiding sentry drones that shoot beams of energy. Stage 2, the puzzle floors. Inside the tower, each floor is a biome-themed puzzle. Redstone logic gates, water flow mazes, and shifting block patterns. Alex solves most of them while Steve fends off hostile mobs. Stage 3, the Prison of Light. They find Noah suspended in mid-air, trapped inside a cube of glowing runes. To break it, they must deactivate 4 floating rune stones guarded by Ender Knights. They free Noah, but the tower begins shaking violently. Final battle, the Architect. The top of the tower is a massive arena suspended in the void. The Architect, a 50-block-tall stone golem with glowing red cracks, rises from the floor. Battle phases. 1. Melee phase. The golem swings massive arms, breaking the floor and creating holes into the void. Second block barrage. It tears pieces of the arena and throws them as projectiles. 3. Core exposure. Noah channels the heart of the realms, creating platforms of light so Steve can reach the golem's chest and plant TNT charges. The golem collapses into chunks, but the heart reacts violently, ripping open a new rift. The escape. The Skyborn help them fly out as the tower implodes into the void. Noah seals the rift temporarily, but warns that the heart has been awakened. and other forces may now come for it. Epilogue. The dark ocean, back in the overworld, the trio rests by the shore. As the sun sets, the ocean horizon begins to shimmer, forming the silhouette of a colossal shadow